Hello students, I am Shubham sir, your maths teacher. So today we will start the first chapter of class 8's mathematics, that is rational numbers. Okay, let's start. At first we need to recall some topics. So we all know that what is real number, whole number, integers. Okay, so what is real number? All numbers including fractions, that means 0, half, 1, 2, -1, -2, they all are natural numbers. We all know that. And what is imaginary number? In an imaginary number is denoted by I, and it is not included in our syllabus, so we can skip it. And then what is whole numbers? All natural numbers including 0. And we all know that the natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, they all are natural numbers. Natural numbers are also called counting numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, they are natural numbers, and whole number is all natural numbers including 0. So 0 is also a whole number, but always remember that 0 is not a natural number. Okay, now what is integers? All, that means all whole numbers and the negative of all natural numbers are integers. So we can say that from minus infinity to plus infinity all are integers. That means -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they all are integers. Okay, now what is fractions? The numbers which we can express in the form of a by b, where a and b both belongs to natural number. That means a and b, they both are natural numbers. Then the a by b is called fractions, and a is the numerator and b is the denominator. We all know that. Example 3 by 4, 18 by 19, 2 by 3, they all are fractions. Now what is rational numbers? What is rational numbers? According to the definition of rational number, if p and q both are integers, then if we write a number in p by q form, then this number is a rational number, and the condition is q not equals to 0. Clear? Example of rational numbers are 3 by 7, -2 by 8. 3 by 7 is also a rational number because it satisfies the condition. Here p equals to 3 and q equals to 7, and it also satisfies the condition of q not equals to 0. Clear? So 3 by 7 is a rational number, and -2 by 8, this is also a rational number because here p is equals to -2, it is also a negative integer, and q equals to 8, it is also an integer, and it also satisfies the condition of q not equals to 0. So we can say that -2 by 8 is also a rational number. Clear? Can we say that 0 is also a rational number? Yes, we can say that 0 is also a rational number because we can write 0 in the form of 0 by 1 or 0 by 2 or 0 by 3 or 0 by 4 or 0 by 5. We all know that anything, that means if we divide 0 with any number, then the ultimate result will be a 0. So we can write 0 in the form of 0 by 1 or 0 by 2 or 0 by 3 or 0 by 4 or 0 by 5, right? So it also satisfies the condition of rational numbers because here p is equals to 0 and q equals to 1. We know that 0 is also an integer and 1 is also an integer, so we can say that 0 by 1 is also a rational number, and it also satisfies the condition of q not equals to 0. Here q equals to 1, so the condition q equals to 0 is also satisfied by this term. Clear? So we can say that 0 is also a rational number. We need to know that every natural number, every whole number, every integer and every fraction is a rational number. We all know that 6 is a natural number, as well as 6 is a whole number, 6 is an integer. So can we say that 6 is also a rational number? Yes, 6 is also a rational number. Though 6 is not in the form of p by q, but we can write 6 as 6 by 1. We all know that anything divided by 1 is equals to the same number. Any number divided by 1 is equals to the same number. So we can write 6 as 6 by 1, and here 6 is a integer and 1 is also an integer, and here denominator is not equals to 0, that means denominator is 1, so it also satisfies the condition of rational number. So 6 is also a rational number. So we can classify the rational numbers into two categories. One is positive rational number and another is negative rational number. What is positive rational number? Positive rational numbers are those so we can classify the rational numbers into two categories. One is positive rational number and another one is negative rational number. So what is positive rational number? The rational numbers in which the numerator and denominator both have same sign, they are positive rational number. So in case of positive rational number, ultimately the output will be positive. Clear? And what is negative rational number? The rational numbers in which the numerator and denominator both have opposite signs, they are called negative rational numbers. So in this case, ultimately the output will be negative. So they are negative rational numbers. Clear? So if we write 5 by 8, then 5 is also a positive integer and 8 is also a positive integer. So the 5 and 8 both have same sign, that means positive. So 5 by 8 is a positive rational number. And in case of minus 5 by 8, minus 5 is a positive negative integer and minus 8 also a negative integer. So minus 5 by 8, it is also a positive rational number. So in this case, the minus negative sign and negative sign will cancel out each other. So ultimately the output will be positive. So it is called positive rational number. In case of minus 12 by minus 17, minus 12 is also a negative rational number, minus 17 is also a negative rational number. We all know that the negative sign, the two negative signs will cancel out each other. So 12 by 17 will be the ultimately output, that is positive. So we can say that it is a positive rational number. So in case of minus 5 by 8, minus 5 is a negative rational negative integer and 8 is a positive integer. So in this case, we can say that according to the definition of negative rational number, minus 5 by 8 is a negative rational number because it is a minus 5 by plus 8. So ultimately the overall output will be minus, that means negative. So it is a negative rational number. 5 by minus 8 is also a negative rational number. 12 by minus 17 is also a negative rational number. In the same way, minus 15 by 19 is also a negative rational number. So any rational number in which the numerator and denominator both have opposite signs, they are, that means those rational numbers are negative rational numbers. Clear?